Week. Oh, variety. Hello there, everybody. My name is Silver, and welcome back to the Week of Variety. Woo! Week of Variety is where I play a different game every day of the week, by the way, in case you didn't know. So today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. Ooh, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Yep, and we're just gonna get straight into it. This is some sort of game that was free on the Epic Game Store, and a friend of mine told me to pick it up. So here we are. We're starting Week of Variety with this. I do not know what's going on. The end is never. Oh, what are you trying to tell me, game? All I know is that this game is tricky, and there's sort of like a weird narrative, and like the narrator speaks to you or something.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley, oh, of course.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
He sure does.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
Fantastic.
how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Stanley's a robot.
Stanley was happy.
All right,
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
A parable?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
A parable happened to Stanley.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
That's what you think, Mr. Narrator Man. Oh my god, I move so fast. Alright, finally, we're done with the cutscene. 427, alright, cool. Looks like there's nothing in here. Well, I guess we'll just do what he says. 429. Well, this is
All of his
interesting.
code was gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
By God, he's right. It's almost as if the narrator knows what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. What happened to all the other employees? What a conundrum. Onwards. Oh, that's... Oh, It appears we're living in some sort of white void. That's not good. Can I go through here? No? Okay, cool. To the window, to the wall, till the sweat dropped down my... Oh, someone dropped coffee. I hate Mondays. Classic. Must have been Karen, goddamn her. Real talk, where am I going? 416. Cool. Where's 469? Damn she fine.
When Stanley came to
God.
a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm going to defy the narrator every chance I get, so...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
And Stanley knew it
Perhaps he wanted
perfectly
to
well.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I will stop by the employee lounge and have a coffee and completely ignore you, Mr. Narrator. This is weird, dude. I do not know what's going on.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
what an immaculate, well-constructed room. Ah, beautiful. Can I get a cold drink?
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Oh, yes.
Really worth it.
It's actually quite captivating indeed, Mr. Narrator. I like it here a lot. I don't often get to come to the break room, you know.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
It
and
is.
reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Narrator? That I'm easily distracted and I like hanging out in the break room? How dare you? Alright, let's continue then.
Last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
The first open door on his left. That's what you think, you cheeky bastard.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes, I am a terrible employee, and I'm bad at following instructions. Alright, here we go. Maybe I'll start listening to the narrator soon, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I will. Look at where it's gotten us. Ooh, what an interesting warehouse. Neat. This is like, wow, it's huge. Wow, is there fall damage? I better not find out. Alright, let's cross this thing, shall we?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who is that, Mr. Narrator?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Alright then, Mr. Narrator.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Her?
She's been waiting.
Interesting. What's through here, then? I don't know where this game is going, but I find myself strangely intrigued. This is very interesting. Alright, let's continue. Into the darkness. Oh, God.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
Okay.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. What if I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I did it.
You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Let me double check. Oh, he's got a script.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Oh, well, that sounded lame.
Fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I'm a maniac, I know.
Decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
No.
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
I sure did.
Not grasp the severity of the situation. Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Oh my.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What's about to happen?
Ooh, choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Oh, is that so?
Used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Stephen?
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Oh my
or
goodness.
He could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
I would set fire to all the orphans, yes I would.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack. Hey, how did I do? Wait, we're going to practice? Okay.
Just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
They really
and the
are.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
All right, thank you. Fantastic.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
It sure
But not to
has.
worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This
All right,
way,
Mr.
please.
Narrator, I've learnt the error of my ways. I'll do as you say now, I guess. Oh, we're back here. Okay, cool. All right, I made it across, and now we're going to do what the narrator tells me, I suppose. Oh, magic doors. We don't like that. All right then, Mr. Narrator. Fine. Door on the left, he said. Yes, there's the meaningless...
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, here we go. Bye, meaningless white void. That's what I was going to say before. Okay. Enter the door on my left. Ooh, inspirational photos. Beautiful. How to solve a dispute with your coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. That is a very healthy work dynamic. You love to see it. Synergize core values.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
To my boss's office. Looks like there's only one option here. I can't defy the narrator. Curses. Wow, why does this room look so much nicer than the rest of the building? Wow. Jeez.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No one's here.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in
I am
disbelief
shocked and
who
unraveled.
orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp
Courage
breath
to face the
and
unknown.
then spoke the code.
I will speak the code. I'm trying. I'm speaking it. Blah, 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 blah.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 155? Wait, what? Can this
I'm
game...
sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm trying, bro. How do I... Beep, 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 boop, boop,
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, I pissed off the narrator so much that...
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh.
That means choosing responsibly and
Okay.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I pissed off the narrator so much that it sent me back here. Okay, Let's keep going. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I was clicking. Excuse me? Shock, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh.
That means choosing responsibly.
Oh boy.
And always
I got
putting
sent
the
back here
story
again.
first. I'm quite
This
sure
is...
you'll be up to the task.
Ooh,
Just
this is
follow
awkward,
my lead and
guys.
you'll be fine.
Oh.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Screw you, narrator.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, things are getting pretty garbled in here. Oh my. Okay, I'll go back. I'll do it. Oh man, the game is... Oh.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
Because
what
I hate
did
you,
think
narrator.
Was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Yes, you do.
Its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my word? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh no. Oh god. I'm sorry, Stanley. What have I done? Oh. I've really broken.
Oh, I'm here.
Hello?
I'm still here.
Yes?
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes, it is.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Stanley.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Stanley!
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Stanley!
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you
What the
understand?
hell? I broke the game so much.
You're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
The story, Stanley.
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Oh. And then it just restarts. Interesting, interesting. Alright then everybody, that was the Stanley Parable. I did absolutely everything wrong and made the game explode. I love it. That was an interesting little look. I honestly... Yes, it was very, very strange and... maybe I should have followed the narrator at least a little bit, but whatever. Anyways, guys, that'll be the start of Week of Variety, and I'll see you all on Tuesday for the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you then. Bye!